Good afternoon to you tuned in to UBC TV. We thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to UBC Lunchtime News this Monday, the 21st of October 2024. My name is Michael Jordan Lukumwa and we'll go straight to what we have for you this afternoon. The Special Forces Command, that's the SFC, Deputy Commander Brigadier General Asaf Mwiteise Nyakaikuru, has underscored the critical role of military planning and adaptability in warfare or operation. Nyakaikuru told the newly SFC passed out VIP protection agents that adaptability is how one reacts in case one bullet from the enemy goes, putting into question how one would adapt to the situation. He revealed how important it is for VVIP operatives to adjust and adapt to situations. He made the remarks at the VIP training school Kasenyi while presiding over the pass out of trainee officers who underwent the VVIP commander's planning course. The SFC deputy commander also congratulated the officers for successfully finishing their course on VVIP protection. He noted that serving as soldiers protecting the president, but you had not done this course before, saying that the course propels them to the domain of protecting the VVIP. Nyakaikuru told them how impressed he was with the briefing of the agents, noting that their shooting abilities were impressive too, especially having known that they did it within 10 weeks. He also thanked President Museveni as the Commander-in-Chief of the Uganda People's Defence Forces for his wise leadership that has seen the army grow into a force to reckon with. The Commander, one Special Forces Group, Colonel John Bosco Asinguza, also congratulated the officers upon achieving the milestone. Colonel Asinguza informed the officers that they should use the knowledge and skills acquired to anticipate and mitigate potential threats to VIPs and to the nation at large. He also lauded the SFC leadership for the continued guidance and modernization of training, equipping the SFC personnel so as to ably contain evolving threats to Uganda.
Especially the engineer. The engineer was very, very thorough, and the commander himself, there's no doubt they must be bright graduates. Okay. If not graduates, then what is their level of education? They are graduates. It was obvious. So thank you. I want to take this opportunity, of course, to thank the President and the army leadership having recruited young men and women into our force. You are a force multiplier. You have come at a time that we need you, and need you most, especially when we have the elections and campaigns around the corner. We have been lacking commanders like you, highly educated. It was obvious how you read the orders. This is the way you're going to fight as well, or you're going to operate. So your level, I have no doubt with your level of education, of course, level of seeing things, and this shows that you're going to do a very good job. I want to thank the training team headed by Major Samson. You did a great job to train people within 10 weeks and perform the way they performed on range ground and perform the way they performed in the briefing room. Like JB said, if you had put in sun model, it clearly brings it out. If that engineer had sun model.
The importance of protection strategies and planning, like the course we've been running, cannot be emphasized anymore. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, officers, the knowledge and skills acquired during this course should have equipped you with tools necessary to anticipate
an age when it comes to practice. Initially, we used to have training. You come here, you do very, very important people, important persons training course, protection training course.
Ceremony of very important person protection commanders planning course, intake 1 of the year 2024, that commenced on 12th August 2024 with 150 officers. That includes 22 female officers and 128.
UBC Lunchtime News. The East African Community Medical and Dental Practitioners Council have observed notable improvements in the operations of King Caesar University School of Medicine and its teaching hospital following a recent inspection. The inspection team, which included professors and doctors from Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda and the National Council for Higher Education, reported significant progress, especially in the university's laboratories.
By Professor David Ngasapa, chairperson of the Medical Council of Tanganyika, the team was impressed by improvements in the anatomy laboratory, where they found that recommendations from the previous inspection had been implemented.
So we are inspecting this morning. We were sitting together and going through the documents to see what they have improved. Now, this afternoon, we are going to verify, because our inspection is evidence-based. We are going to verify the laboratories, and because there we found so many shortcomings, and then we will also verify the teaching hospitals. Yeah, and after that we'll give a final report, which we will forward it to the East African Community headquarters in Arusha. Yeah, but so far it seems that they have done something. We have yet to conclude, but it seems they have worked a lot on what we had recommended.
Professor Ngasapa noted that appropriate stainless steel tables had replaced their earlier wooden ones, and the number of students per table was now appropriate.
So currently, in our year 1, semester 1, previously we had 2 intakes every year, and that is why we have these kind of numbers. But going forward, we're having only 1 admission in August of 60 students until we can go back to the National Council and request having sufficient infrastructure to increase the number of students. Yes, we are also aware that we had been recommended that we should stop admitting students. It is a very difficult thing for us as a private university, because on one hand you say stop admitting students, on the other hand you're telling us increase on the number of staff that you need to run the medical school. So to have staff without students is a very difficult balance that we had to navigate as an institution.
The university has also enhanced staff recruitment with qualified heads of departments appointed.
We came here because it is one of the activities of the regulator is to inspect the facilities to see their suitability to produce the kind of doctors that we want. So what we look out for is the infrastructure, like the lecture rooms, the labs, and so on. Then we look at the teaching staff, their qualities, their numbers, and whether they can meet the kind of numbers that they want to train. And then I think that we look at libraries and make sure that they are available for the students to use.
Regarding teaching hospitals, the inspection team acknowledged that the university has entered into a memorandum of understanding with 3 institutions, Mulago, Kawempe and Chirudu referral hospitals, which are now involved in training the university students. The inspection team recommended the establishment of more departments in line with East African Community guidelines. They also emphasized the need for increased research activities and suggested that the university encourage staff to engage in research to support their professional growth and promotion. Sudat Kaye, UBC News.
Candidates contesting for the Kisoro District Woman Member of Parliament seat in the National Resistance Movement by-election have raised concerns about the significant influence of religious leaders on the electoral process. These issues were highlighted during recent campaign events in Chegeyo Village, Nyanamo Town Council and Nyundo Sub-County, Uchimbiri.
I appeal to the church leaders of Solo to completely not support some people and don't support others.
Religious leaders are being blamed over engaging in Gisoro Woman Member of Parliament by-election politics by providing financial support to specific candidates and attempting to bribe voters.
Movement oye! Amisi Marunji oye!
One of the candidates, Helen Mbonye, says that places of worship are being misused as campaign platforms, contributing to discrimination, tribalism, and corruption.
We have been recording them as they are preaching in church.
Grace Ngabirano urged voters to select capable leaders committed to serving their communities, while Irene Mahirwe criticized the pressure exerted by religious figures on voters to support particular candidates.
Warekesha aho ugeze hose naga sente aho ugeze hose ba agent buri umwe wese naga sente nicyo kibazo mbonye. Icya kabiri ni ikibazo cy'idini. Idini nayo urukujya uraka kubaza muri idini ki
ariko mwumve nta kibazo anjewe nditaguye kubakorera igikuru muzambwira ibibazo byanyu n'ibindi byantazi tuzashaka uko tubigenza.
Conversely, Rose Kabagenyi denied allegations against religious leaders but condemned their involvement in politics.
Ubuhagizi bwose bari kunyeka ndi kubasaba abagenzi ngo mubukomezemo kugera imisi 25 insinzi ni yacu. Ibyo bari kuvuga by'amashiringi yego akaruka bw'ama mashiringi ako tupigisha abantu bacu. Ishingi nibaziguha uzirye. Ishingi nubuzibonye uzirye ariko akaruru ni ku mutima gwawe utura umuntu gushaka.
The NRM has scheduled the primary election for October 25th with the general election set for November 14th.
Sorrow, and I'm calling that people get united, we get a right candidate, we don't go through religions and other parties.
The seat became vacant following the death of Sarah Mateke, a prominent figure in local politics.
Places of worship, I start campaigning for people. This is a very big challenge for us because we have stood for all people, and we want to follow and do what our predecessor has done, because he has been presenting all people of Kisoro, he has been serving everyone.
Despite challenging weather conditions, campaign activities have been vibrant, with candidates encouraged to focus on their visions for Gisoro's future.
The government of Uganda,
the updated voter register will be displayed at 322 polling stations from October 14th to 23rd, ensuring transparency in the electoral process.
Mpaka ruru niko ndenda niko kandetira aha kandi rukundo yanyu yandetaha nashariro gukora n'abantu banje ntire ndakorera mu mahanga, ndakorera Uganda, ndakorera heru ya Uganda, ndayije ndarubuguru naho ndakora konkati nsimire ngunyije nkore n'abacara nkore n'amakagitu nkore
Okay.
We thank you so much for watching. Let's take a short break.
Winning requires the stamina of a lion. But most importantly, it requires that you carry that water up the top of the hill. However, you must use a spoon. Take the water now. Go, run, climb up the hill. 72 spoons. Faster, go, go. Winning is hard, but with MTN Momo, it's easy. Simply pay or shop with Momo for a chance to win mobile money every day. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3#.
Uganda, are you ready to kick things up to the next level? The Uganda National Lottery brings you Sports Stake 10. Predict the results of 10 football games and win big. With tickets at only 500 shillings, join the fun and make your predictions count with Sports Stake 10. Sports Stake 10, your ticket to football glory.
Uganda National Lottery. Dream, play, win. Participants must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. The Uganda National Lottery is operated by Ituba Uganda and regulated by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board.
In the heart of Uganda, a financial revolution is happening. We were once left out, saving the old-fashioned way, with an unexpected saving spot, keeping it too close for comfort. But now, we found a better way to save and manage money. Download the Wendy app from Google Play or App Store or dial *229#. With Wendy, your money is safe and you can earn interest daily. Visit your Google Play or App Store or dial *229# to register. Wendy, Wanawoli.
To be a winner, it requires that you exceed all the limits of mankind and womankind. But when you play with MTN Momo, winning is easy. Simply get your phone and use the Momo app or dial *165*3#, enter merchant code, enter amount, enter your Momo PIN, and pay. Congratulations, easy! Your stomach is full, and now you stand a chance to win mobile money with MTN Momo.
Plascon, paint and win. This year, Plascon, paint and win. The Kukuroundi. Chicho, buy paint worth 100K. Get a scratch card. SMS the code to 77197. Stand a chance to win instant airtime, 1 million shillings bully day there, or a share of a 3 million shillings jackpot each week. What do you want the brand new bodas, tuk-tuks, and so much more? Catch the paint and win action every Monday on Bukede One, NBS, and Sanyuka TV. Plascon, color your world.
Juko.
Yo.
What you go? Check the shopping, man. What's your secret?
Haven't you heard of the parish development model PDM?
Yes, I did, but I thought it was just a talk.
No, Sebatia. It is real. I and a few friends together formed a circle, accessed money from the PDM, invested in a poultry project, and now things are moving.
Juko. I thought I was one of your friends.
You are.
But you left me behind.
I didn't leave you in poverty. What you do, just visit your LC2 chairperson and your parish chief and start the process of economic transformation. Just like that. The parish development model is an initiative from the government of Uganda through the Ministry of Local Government designed to transform all lives of Ugandans for the better. PDM, my parish, my development, my life.
Winning requires the stamina of a lion. But most important today, it requires that you carry that water up to the top of the hill. However, you must use a spoon. Take the water now. Go, run, climb up the hill. 72 spoons. Faster, go, go. Winning is hard, but with MTN Momo, it's easy. Simply pay or shop with Momo for a chance to win mobile money every day. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3#.
Thank you so much for watching. During the financial literacy training held in Jinja, organized by DFCU Bank for women beneficiaries of the Grow Project funds, several stakeholders voiced concerns on the stringent conditions set by commercial banks to acquire for those who want to acquire the loans. Land titles, bank statements, among other requirements outlined to access the GROW project's loans. The North Indian Cultural Association, in collaboration with Dr. Gwal's High Hospital and the Uganda Blood Bank, organized a free health camp offering eye checkups and blood donation services at Chigowa Bombo Road in Wakiso District. Relatedly, Royal Pharma, together with the Indian Association, conducted a blood donation drive where they also donated crutches, wheelchairs, and other hospital materials to Mbarara Divine Mercy, Mbarara, RHU Kampala, Watoto Hospital, among others.
Ko bajja ne bakola ki tujjanjabira abantu baffe ne babawa ne bafuna bajjanjaba amaaso no bafunira glasses, so we are very happy for that thing.
As indicated, one, we do specifically the eye treatment in Uganda, so we take care of eyes wherever we get an opportunity we go. And eye, because it is the more crucial activity for any human life. If you can't read it, you can't do anything actually. So first thing is you need to give them a vision. Yeah. So when you give them vision, they can do anything else next. So this is our initiative, that we want to give the vision to the people who at least start seeing. There are very many people we found in the camps. They're grown up old up to 70 years or 80 years and they could not see even their grandchildren's. But yes, when we give glasses, we give them medication, we take cataract operations, they really gain benefit out of it. And we essentially are thankful that we got that kind of opportunity to serve the people.
See, this is to give back to community. We have been doing this since long, and we do many medical camps, so this is just one more milestone and one more gesture to give back to community. So this is one of the reasons, and as we are in a pharma, so it is our responsibility as to give back to community. So that is one of the biggest reason we are here today.
This initiative is just one of the many activities we undertaken to make positive impact on the lives of the others. We believe that every drop counts, and we are grateful to our donors, partners and volunteers who share our vision. Together we can make a difference. Our commitment to community services goes beyond this event. We look forward to continuing our efforts through various initiatives to promote health, wealth and social welfare.
And of late, being inspired by the success of his organization, definitely whatever we do, it is blessed by the God. So with that vision in his mind, now he has started contributing generously with a very large heart to support the underprivileged parts of the society by organizing various humanitarian activities. Blood donation in conjunction with the Indian Association is one of them.
In more news, the Makerere University Rotary Peace Center showcased reports on social change initiatives presented by the Cohort 6 Peace Fellows. The Fellows have addressed various challenges in their local communities, contributing to existing peace building and development efforts through innovative approaches.
These social change initiatives presented broadly talk to the youth and communities in bringing them together to appreciate peace.
Cohort 6 will receive a special pin.
Professor Grace Chomhendo, member of the Rotary Advisory Board, cites how there are no many courses that address peace in a comprehensive manner, hence the need of such projects.
But also in a practical manner, that when they deliver, when they study, they are able to go and practice and deliver and work in their communities to promote peace.
A fellow from Nigeria shared his youth initiative of mitigating violence against persons living with albinism through enlightenment and empowerment.
They are being excluded from accessing basic resources like education, hospital, and all that, and also in various issues that affect them like climate change and even visual disabilities and whatnot. So this project was evidence-based. We did a baseline survey to assess factors that contribute to negative attitude against persons with albinism.
The new approach has benefited over 50 persons living with albinism in Nigeria by providing mechanisms required to promote their rights.
We are working towards it. We already have a lot of campaigns lined up, and we also inaugurated the Same As You Foundation, which is also focused on creating a just, peaceful and inclusive society for persons with albinism. So we have a lot of campaigns, changing narrative campaign, breaking label campaigns. We are working on documentaries. We are working on research works around visual disabilities among persons with albinism.
The Capstone Conference is a university-wide one-year fellowship where individuals engage in different projects to promote peace in societies. Lydia Chomkama and Joseph Muyingo, UBC News.
Following the outbreak of the Mpox outbreak, Ministry of Health called on schools to be vigilant for the safety of the learners and prevent spread of the disease. Schools have responded positively to the call, and one of these schools is Muya Parent School that has come up with different initiatives that are taken to mitigate and stop the spread of Mpox.
Mbuya Parent School has responded to the call by the Ministry of Health through raising vigilance among its pupils in the wake of the outbreak of the monkeypox disease in the country as they prepare for their final exams.
Work closely with the parents is a wide communication that if there is any sign of a child with Mpox, we request the parents seek medication other than sending the children to the school. Then at our school gates, there is vigilant effort. I mean, we put in an effort to see that we study the children as they get into the school. For any child who could be showing signs and symptoms, we coordinate with the parents so that the child sees a medical personnel so that the issues are handled early enough. Otherwise, for now, we are Mpox free as a school.
During the dedication mass for their PLE candidates, some of the students expressed high confidence in the forthcoming exams.
It has given me courage to stand out. It has given my fellow students also courage to give the best to what they can. And I've been able to move through this journey because of my teachers. To the confidence, yes, I must say I'm very confident. I'm looking forward to that final exam, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get the best out of it. According to my targets, I would specifically to get a 4. So my first choice would be Gayaza High School.
The school management is optimistic based on the appropriate investment.
I believe that they can never lose themselves because they know their value and they know where it comes from. And today we've been reminded that we are created for a purpose. I'm sure we are going to pursue our purpose. And God will keep using us mightily. It's my prayer that as you prepare for PLE, in all your life journey, you learn to depend on God.
Lydia Chomkama and Rogers Komagum for UBC News.
Bank of Uganda emerged the overall winner of the 2024 annual Bankers Sports Gala Finals at Chambogo University, followed by DFCU with last year's overall winner Equity Bank coming in the 3rd position. A total of 29 banks and financial institutions participated in this year's gala, organized by the Uganda Institution of Bankers in partnership with Uganda Bankers Association.
The
The 2024 Annual Bankers Sports Gala, which has been running under the theme Wellness is Our Agenda, has ended at Kyambogo University, with Bank of Uganda coming in the first position, followed by DFCU Bank, and the last year's overall winner Equity Bank coming in the third position. A total of 29 banks and financial institutions participated in this year's gala, which started late September with a swimming challenge at Hotel Africana, indoor games at Lugogo MTN Arena, climaxing with outdoor games at Kyambogo University. The Uganda Institute of Banking and Financial Services, in partnership with Uganda Bankers Association, organized this year's gala with support from Bank of Uganda, Equity Bank, KCB, among others.
We know health is wealth. We need to ensure that our bodies are healthy. And then too, we also get together as people who work in the same industry to be able to share experiences, to be able to see and reflect on how we are doing things with a view to going back and serving our customers better.
As the chairman has said, this year's theme was wellness. And I have seen a huge commitment to wellness as we have gone through from the time of the walking challenge, through the different activities that we have participated in, and that is very, very commendable. Thank you very much.
This year round has been enabling bankers to network, to know each other. Very often they are working very hard and they are working in their silos, in their different institutions. And yet we know your network.
Some of the participating games in the banking fraternity expressed their happiness to be part of this year's gala, in line with the year's.
Here is very high levels of fitness for my people, and these fitness levels are an exhibition of how the banking industry is strong and is fit in supporting the economy.
In Uganda, that we are here to succeed as an association.
Juko Collins and Adia Nakwete compiled this story for UBC.
That is all we had for you. Thank you so much for watching. Let's catch you in our other bulletins. Bye-bye.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.